authority that I do.
I am giving you, Mama. Please.
But you listen to me now. What I am saying to you, on the next court sitting, you're going to address me on the merits of this case.
I won't do that, Your Worship, until
that's
the issue of my laptop is resolved. If they don't give me my laptop, if they don't return my laptop to my family, there is no trial that is going to happen, and I'm not going to come to this court for anything. So it shows that you allow Mopedi and his people to torment me, persecute me, intimidate me, and attack me xenophobically. That is what I see here, because they came to you to give you this shit report, and you never even tell me that I should say something about it, Your Worship. Is it fair? For 5 years, this man has been allowed to persecute me. I brought evidence of his corruption to this honorable court. Proof beyond reasonable doubt that this man is corrupt and working with the people persecuting me. Yet, you were going to send people to prison to help me with my laptop issue. You send the same man. For what?
Hello everyone, welcome to Gossip with CD. So guys, let's go to one of our courts here in South Africa experiencing a blatant brazen attack from a green, white and green person whom you don't even know what is he doing in this country. And for some reason, before we get there, this courtroom, doesn't it remind you of a coffin? I would be so claustrophobic to be in this courtroom. Not claustrophobic in terms look at this. I don't see a window. Okay, fine, I get it. There are ventilation and all that stuff. But this looks to me too claustrophobic. I don't like it. I don't like it. Great colors, great way of how a court needs to look like. I love it. But can we at least see a window so I can breathe? Anyways, let's go back to this disrespectful man. Now, you know what? I don't know what the issue is, okay? But he seems to be crying about his laptop. And now the question is, what's in that laptop? What's in that laptop? Because to me, he is telling on himself that if you go into that laptop, I am doomed. Because it cannot be that that laptop is more important than the process that is happening right now. Because this is a criminal court. What did he do? And in South Africa, you do have the right to represent yourself, because I can see he does not have a lawyer. So he opted to represent himself simply because he thinks that he is innocent, as he already says there in the video. And then to call a piece of paper from the magistrate's shed, that's disrespectful right there. You know, you do have freedom of expression in South Africa, but it's also limited. In a setting like this one, you need to be respectful to the presiding officer. But no, South Africa, guess what it is? A banana republic. Thank you, ANC. Look at your work. Look at your work, ANC, when a whole Nigerian disrespects Lady Justice. Look at your work, and you must be so proud. Be proud, because this man can never do what he's doing in this court in Nigeria. He can never. He can never. And then, of course, I got this video from Umgosi International Entertainment, because I'm going through, YouTube, because the entire day I've been in bed, people. I've been in bed. I don't know what's going on, but I've been in bed the whole day, not feeling good. But now that I'm up and I'm going through YouTube, and then I'm like, no. I gotta talk about this. I gotta show the people of South Africa, as well as the world, what is going on here, how we are being treated, including now our courts of law. Our court of law. Who does that? Who speaks to a presiding officer of the law in this manner? Even if when you are frustrated, now he goes and does the typical thing. He says he's been treated xenophobically. Define treated xenophobically. Define that. And next thing he's gonna cry an unfair trial, because that's what they do, unfair trial. And the interesting part about this, the reason why this judge is quiet is because this man is in South Africa and protected by the constitution of this country to do the nonsense that he's doing in there. But the Criminal Procedure Act, as well as I think the court rules, they do speak on behavior like this, like disruption of court proceedings. This should be a contempt of court. Why wasn't he thrown in a cell for 2 hours to calm down and then gather his respect, then come back and then address the judge in a proper manner? But because this judge herself is a little concerned that if I charge this man with contempt of court, I will get reviewed and then they'll say, no, I violated his constitutional right to express himself. Oh, ANC, you messed us up, yo. You messed us up. And the frustrating part about it, if there was elections tomorrow, would all of this that has been happening, children dying in Naledi from tuck shop poison food, to all of this, they will still vote the ANC. That's the frustrating part about it. When are we going to learn is what I want to know. Look at the works of the ANC. This is the results, guys. This is the results when you do not put strict immigration policies and laws in place. This is the disrespect. Our courts are representatives of the Republic of South Africa, meaning us taxpayers and South Africans alike. This man is spitting on our faces. And the part that really ground my cheese is some South Africans say, oh, if this was a white judge, this will not be happening. But if the white judge, as Ngozi Entertainment said, they would have accused him or her of racism because the black judge is xenophobic. So you'll never win with South Africans. That's one thing I noticed on social media. You will never win. It's a battle that you've lost from the get-go. Because one person is going to say, and then when the white judge does something that they don't like, those are two racists. Those are two racists. That's true. I agree with that. Those are two racists. But if it is a black judge who's xenophobic, Country, where must we turn, fellow South Africans, when even our own South Africans are calling us all kinds of names? I prefer a white judge. Oh, I prefer a white lawyer. Oh, I prefer a black lawyer. Oh, I prefer a Zulu lawyer. Oh, I prefer a Sotho lawyer. And then when things don't work out, they turn around and then they blame them for something. Something that has to do with their skin color. South Africa, And those people that are busy defending him, they don't even know what this man is accused of. For all we know, he's a kidnapper, white powder seller, or he could have done something far worse than that. Maybe he was planning to sabotage the infrastructure of the country that would affect them. But no, let's defend him because the judge that is sitting in front there presiding over this matter is xenophobic. I know, come on, people. And this judge is doing everything in her power not to entertain this disrespect. She's let him and gave him a long rope to hang himself. But I know in Nigeria he will not dare even open his mouth to a judge. He will not do it. Because Banana Republic. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He has no respect for South Africa and its apparatus, this man. None. So I don't know what crime he's committed, but throw him in jail for contempt of court, for disrupting the process of the law. Yeah, that's what you do. Let him go in those cells and learn how to speak. He needs to learn how to speak. And on top of that, he needs to learn to respect this honorable house. Honorable court house is the parliament. People, okay, before I get all worked up, South Africa. Hi, South Africa. Sometimes it's difficult to be a South African. I don't want to lie. It's difficult. As proud as we are, there's also a flip side to that pride. Difficulty. And the fact that we have to hold ourselves back. We have to hold ourselves back. That's the most difficult part about it. unfortunately. Anyways, fellow South Africans, don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.